and peace of Christ, all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. Just a reminder, if you are a Muslim and you like to call me, I have my Paltalk open, and you will find the name is in the info of the video. So you just add me, text me, and I will call you. Just tell me that you are a Muslim. If you are a Christian, please don't text me. I will block you, because we have a time for, when we say Christians can call, then Christians can call. When we say all the Muslims, that's mean all the Muslims. So, today, we are going to start with a comment Muhammad and he said in the comment section for the previous video. Always I find the Muslim comment is very entertaining and very funny. We have actually not too many comments from Muslims today, even though we have more than 20,000 in the last few hours view, but still not too many comments. This comment here, let's wait for you on the screen. Not about the standard narrative has holes, no. This guy here, he said, yes, follow any Bible verse that support pure monotheism. I mean, let me show you how stupid what you just said. So you just admitted that the Bible speaks of pure monotheism. So what is the problem? Anything supporting Trinity is a trihead man God. Ignore. You idiot. Pure monotheism is believing in one God. So it's 3-person one God is still one God. So you are stupid. Secondly, let us say we believe in 1,000 God, and they are true God. Who care about this monotheism? The Muslims, they are very silly. Monotheism. You are not the first one who believe in monotheism. There's people who worship Satan, and they are monotheists too, because they believe their God is one, and his name is Mr. Satan. Peace upon him. So you idiot, you have a child. You have a child brain. You have a mosquito brain. The Muslim, they think because they say that they believe in one God, that's mean make them superior. There is millions of religions believe in one God. Which one is the truth? In the same time, how you believe in one God but you have many divine? As an example, is Allah created? You say no. Okay. Is the Quran created? No. Is the Quran going to come as a man? Yes. So how a divine, the word of God, is going to come to you as a man in the judgment day? So Islam is a monotheist as long as you don't question. The second you start asking questions, you will see that Islam and monotheism, they don't match. When the Quran says that if Allah want to have sex, he will have sex with one of us. How Allah want to have sex with one of us? He call it us. Huh? Monotheism person. So they speak too much of monotheism, but the second you start asking questions, the same as the preservation of the Quran, the second you start asking questions about the preservation of the Quran, you will find that there is no preservation in the Quran. The same. Do you believe in monotheism? They say yes. Okay, let's ask a question about monotheism. Monotheism means there's no more the way you Muslim presented, that there's only one divine. But the second we ask you, is the Quran created? You will say no. Who created the Quran? Nobody. Did Allah create the Quran? No. So the Quran exists without Allah. It's a divine. This is what divine is. And then if we go to chapter 21, verse number 17, it says, if we want to take a wife or a son, and the fact the word lahu is sex, jima', not only women, a women for jima', which means women for sex. So had we intended to have a women for effing, excuse my language, we could surely taken it from ourselves, us. So how Allah is one, and then he want to have a partner for sex with us? First of all, sex have to be from the same kind, which mean, you cannot have, a mosquito having sex with a cat. The cat is a cat, and mosquito is a mosquito. Both of them, they have sexual life, but still the mosquito cannot have sex with the cat. She can bite the cat, maybe suck her blood. So my voice is low. Oh, hold on, let us see why. My voice is low. It doesn't make sense, my friend. Why my voice is low? How many of you have a problem with my voice? Okay, let us see why. Interesting. Because nothing changed here in the mic setting. Let us check it out. All of you have low voice? I think all of you got old in one day. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let me check what's happening. Property. Advanced audio property. I don't see any problem. So why you have a low voice? Okay, let us see what's happening. I know from my side it shows fine. I mean, I'm looking at the level of the sound and the software, it's very good. Okay, let us do this. Hold on. I see, I see. All right. We go here. Give me a second, guys. Let us see the microphone setting. Oh, mommy. Oh, Momo Muhammad Blue. Oh, mommy blue. Oh, mommy. Okay, let us see now. Playback level. Is it stronger now? 1 2 1 2. No. Okay, let's see now. Is it better now? Strong, strong. 1 2 3 4. That should be strong now, isn't it? How about now? Is it good now? Oh, mommy. Muslims run away from me. Run away from me. Oh, mommy. La, la, la. Okay. Let us try this now, some opera. La, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, okay, we got it. That's what. So the sound is good. Thank you, Allah. He fixed it. Here we go. You know how I fix it? In my heart, I say, inshallah, it's fixed. If we don't say inshallah, it's not going to be fixed. So we go back to the topic. Thank you, guys. I notice after I start singing, the numbers start getting less people. I mean, more people leaving. So, had we intended to take a woman for sex, a wife, to have a son, we should surely taken it from from us. So how Islam believe in monotheism, and then Allah is going to have sex with us? Do you think Allah, he can do it to himself? I mean, is it maybe? Because if Allah one is one, and then Allah is saying he want to take a wife, to have sex, then he is doing it with the one who he called it us. What do you think, Muslims? So when the Muslims, they keep talking about monotheism, this is the very stupid statement, the monotheism you have. First of all, who care about how many gods you have? What we care about, your God is stupid. Look what he's saying. I mean, what kind of God he says, if we like to have sex with the women to take a son, we'll take it from ourselves. What does that mean? Have you ever heard of a God will say such a thing? Like, imagine I live by myself, and then people says to me, why you don't take a wife? I say, oh, if I would take a wife, I would take her from us. I say, ACP, us who? Aren't you alone? Us? Who is us? When you ask the Muslims, when Allah keeps saying we, what does that mean? They say to you, Allah here, he speaks like his majestic. Okay, hold on. So it is not fit for Allah to be he alone. It's fit for him better to be we. So are you stupid or what? Do you believe in monotheism or not? So monotheism. But in the talk, he is not monotheist. Either he is we or he is I. And now what make it more horrible, Allah is saying, if I want to have a woman to have boom boom with her, I will take it from us. I challenge the Muslim to call me and tell me who is us. My Pal Talk is open. If you are a Muslim and you'd like to join the us conversation, you know, please feel free. Us? Us who? Who is us? The follower of Mr. God, who his name is us. Nice to meet you. So they give you a headache about monotheism, and then we find there's many divine in Islam. And then we find Allah, if we want to have sex, we will have sex with himself. No, but with a partner. The word lahu mean pastime, not a partner. I mean, look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Guys, Abu Afrin. I take the word idiot back. I don't think you deserve it. Idiot people will sue me. Guys, the word lahu, it does not mean, it means pastime. Okay, what pastime? Between two brackets, it says a wife. I mean, look at this. Is the wife a partner or not? Supposedly he solved the problem. Christian Prince, he will take a pastime. What pastime? And in the same time, how in the world a person who respects himself, he call a woman pastime? Why? Women are made just for fun? They are your toy? So now you solve it? This is your translation. If we go to the previous translation, let's see the other translation. Yusuf Ali. Maybe you don't like this one. Here we go. If it had been to our wish to take just a pastime, we would surely take it from things near to us. The word nearest is in the Quran. You see how they lie to solve the problem? You change the translator, you change the Quran. The whole Quran is changed. For Islam is a fraud. And Muslims, they support the fraud of Islam. They try to defend their stupid God by fabricating translation. Where in the Arabic it says near to us? Where? Change the translator. Darwish. Had we wish to take an amusement? What, you want to have a joker? We should take it from us, from ours. Had we had done so. So Allah must be a joker too. If an amusement, a joker, like what is that? A jelly dancer? What is that amusement? I mean, what happened to those Muslims? Why every translation have two different meaning? The previous one says wife. The other one, it says a pastime. This one amusement, and then have taken it from us. From ours. This guy, he is just, he's putting more us of in the verse. Taken from us and from ours, brothers. Not only from us, brother, we will take it from ours. Do we have any Muslim would like to call me? It's a free call, don't worry, nobody will charge you. I mean, and in the same time, do you know how many good deed Allah will pay you in heaven for calling me? How many versions He will put in your deposit? Every second you speak to me, there's a woman with no panty is in your bank account. So imagine if you speak to me for 60 minutes, there is 60 virgins who have no panties in your account. I mean, how you can resist that? So who is the sheikh with long beard? He have the courage to call me. I don't want a kid to call me. Like yesterday, the guy who is stupid. I spent 2 hours. At the end, he agreed this is what it is. And he swear by Allah, he never learned that before. Blah, 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 blah. We know this garbage. Who is a Muslim with long beard? Short beard is okay. I mean, what we can do. I mean, Zakir Naik, he spent 20 years trying to fertilize it. Never grow. So we cannot just say long beard. We take all size of beards. But we know in Islam that size does matter. This is why the Prophet, he promised you in this private part. Right? Hold on. Mr. Afrin, Abu Afrin, he said. Let me show you what Afrin, he said. Abu Afrin, do you like to call me, my friend? And I will show you that the word lahu means jima, which means the F word. Here we go. I took a selfie for you. Hey guys, do you think Abu Afrin have the courage to call me? And the challenge, if I don't show him that the word lahu mean the F word, I will apologize from him. Is that fair? Is that fair? And guess who is going to show you what the word mean? Not me, your scholars. So if you are a brave man, Mr. Abu Afrin, accept the challenge. Are you good for the challenge? Is it for the Christian to eat pork? My friend, do you see us talking about pork now? Is that what you are like? You are hungry, come into my table. This is what you are worried. Jesus said, it's not what go in your mouth will make you dirty. It's what come out from your mouth, not what go in. So silly people, you know, they ask stupid questions. Pork, eat whatever you want, my friend. You are pig more than the pigs anyway. I mean, don't you know that you eat chicken and chicken eat poo-poo? And suddenly you became the holy man. I don't eat pork, you know, pork. Oh, okay. I mean, look at you. You are a container of poo-poo. All of you, from the top to the bottom, is poo-poo. This is what a human being is. And then you always do, should I eat pork? Silly. Who is the Muslim when I call me? And I will show you. Abu Afrin, are you there? You say your name is Abu, which means you are a man. Are you man enough to call me? And I will show you in front of you, and I will make you read it, that the word lahu means sex. I mean the F word specifically. Are you there? What happened to Abu? Did he have a heart attack? My friend, don't tell me. I will read for you. The guy is 632. Let me take a screenshot for it. You know, selfie. Here we go. I will read for you 632, and we will laugh at you. But what about you challenge me about what the word sex mean? About the word lahu? You idiot! If we go now and open the interpretation, what we will see? Do you accept the interpretation of Muslims, or you don't? Just to show you that this religion is a cowardly religion. They have big mouth in the chat, but they don't dare to call me and to prove me wrong. Challenge me. I'm live and air. After I hang up and I go to sleep, and I don't sleep, by the way. I mean, because, you know, I have a problem, you know. I go to sleep and then I imagine myself a Muslim. And then suddenly I look a room door open and there is 70 women. They are fighting over me. By the time I finish the fight between them, the morning is coming. And we did nothing, trust me. 70 women coming to me. I mean, what I did to Allah. Is that supposedly a gift or it's a curse? Which man he want to have 70 women fighting over him? I mean, one woman, she can kill you. With their long nails, high heels, 70 women. And do we have 70 mother-in-law with them too? I mean, what a stupid God. This is supposedly a gift or a curse. And then in the top of that, 80,000 little boys, supposed to the Muslim, they say servant, 80,000 boys in my house. Thousands. I mean, get 8 of them, they will drive you crazy. 80,000. I mean, your God is mentally ill, Mr. Oneness of God. Now let us go to the interpretation and get you busted, Abdul. Chapter 21, verse number 17. Don't tell me Christian Prince doesn't mean that. This is your scholar, you idiot. Potato. This is your scholar saying that. Don't tell me it doesn't mean that. Say that to your scholar, you idiot. The tribe of idiots. It doesn't mean sex have nothing to do with sex, Christian Press. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. It says, had to take a partner in the way of a partner. You said have nothing to do with partner. You said that. So why your scholars say a partner or a child? You want to have a child from who? From the partner. Let us go to Ibn Abbas, the highest scholar of Islam, the one who your prophet named him as the one to explain the Quran. Look what he said. And then he said, if we wish to have a daughter, and said if it's mean if we wish to have a wife, and it's also said it's mean if we wish to have a children, we could have found it with our presence from us, from among the medians of paradise. Do you see it? By the way, there is some change here. What happened? Where is the word angels? I remember they have the word angels. Where's the word angels? Did they change it? They took it off? Ah, here we go. It says here. Sorry, we missed it. In Tafsir al-Jalalain it says, we have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful eyed Huris. Okay, what Allah will do with the Huris? I will give you three options. Allah will take selfie with the Huris. Second option, Allah will do boom boom with the Huris. Those are Huris. They are just made for sex. Okay, Abu Afrin, let me take us another okay, just to show you how stupid you are. You see, in Arabic, the word, every word, you know, you can change the meaning depending in the context of the word. But let me get you busted. Give me a second. Everybody will laugh at you in a second. There we go. Oh boy. Who is a Muslim wanna call me? So we can show you what the word lahu mean from your Islamic books. Who is brave? I mean, this Abu Afrin is a potato. He don't dare to call. Anyone? Who dare? Read, you idiot. Abu Afrin. This is your official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Are you with me, potato? The one who want to teach us what Arabic mean, what Arabic is saying? Huh? You are the one who want to say that to me, right? Okay, let us see. If there is any Muslim is willing to call before we start reading. Mayday, Mayday. Any brave Muslim, he dare to come and call. Prove us wrong. Who want to do it? Nobody. Oh boy. Do you see it, idiot, Abu Afrin? I will show the verses you are asking for, Mut'a boy. Guys, read with me. وقد يكن بالله عن الجماع وإنما سمي الجماع لهوا لأنه ملهى للقلب. You are stupid and you are an idiot, and this is the website. I will post it for you. And now what is your duty to do, Abu Afrin, stupid idiot? You can click at Google Translation and translate, because I know you are stupid who do not know Arabic, but yet you pray to Allah in Arabic. So let us do this. I will click at translate to English. If this is what it says, that means you are a donkey, and you have to admit. All right? Let us open it in Google browser. Be sure you open it in Google browser, because Google Translation will not work unless you use Google browser. Here we go. Let us do this. Translate to English. Idiot. It is the women in the language of Yemen. And then Qutada, he said, and Abu Wattas, whatever Tattas, he said, and Mujahid, he said, blah, 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 blah. And he said, the women entertainment. If you wanted to take a pleasure, he says the translation here, the wife's entertainment. Okay? But the fact in Arabic it says, al-jima' sex. Google did not able to recognize. Oh, it says actually, here we go. Okay. It may call destruction for the intercourse. You see the intercourse? So your Islamic scholars who speak Arabic, they say it mean sex, intercourse. So Allah is saying, if you want to take intercourse, have intercourse, we will have it with the black-eyed women. And this is why your stupid interpretation, which you are angry from, you don't want to read, saying, if Allah wanted to have sex, intercourse, he will have it with the black-eyed women. Do you see how we get them busted? Now we go to the verses he chose for us to read, just to show you how stupid he is again. And now he will cry for asking us to read those verses. So we prove our first point, that the word lahu mean jima'. And we prove it from where? From their Islamic scholars, not potatoes in YouTube. Read 632. Let us go to 632. You will cry now. Trust me. You will say, I wish I never asked him for that. Are you sure you want 632? Yes, brother. Are you sure? Yes, brother. Are you sure? وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا لَعْبٌ وَلَهُ. You stupid and idiot. Still the lahu here is women. The life is nothing except plain and women. Do you want me to show you the interpretation again, that the word lahu is about women? You are a stupid idiot. So you confirm the same thing again. You ask me to say to what is the, you know, what is your prophet, he said about this. You know what? Let us go and read the interpretation for it, shall we? Abu Afrin, which interpretation you like me to show you? Just to show you how stupid those people are. They are idiot. So if we go right now, chapter 6, verse number 32. Chapter 6, verse number 32. And the potato will start crying in 2 seconds. Life is nothing but a game and diversion with all obedience, etc., blah 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 blah, and hereafter surely, etc., 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 paradise. So do not understand, so you believe, okay? And you know, here, and he said here, why you don't understand? Okay, what the game we play with here? Like this is Jalalain is not saying much. Let us go to Ibn Abbas, and we will go to Ibn Kathir too. All right. Nafs is the life of this world, the comfort and the enjoyment of life of the world. Nothing save a pastime, amusement, and a sport, worthy activity, better obeyed hereafter, blah 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 blah. So etc. So word off of disbelief, adultery, and integration, blah 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 blah. Do you see it? So again, the word lahu is about fun. You might say here the word lahu in the interpretation doesn't say the word women, right? Well, because there in the Quran, Allah saying to you that He want to have a partner for sex in order to have a son or a daughter. Here is about what is fun, but the word lahu in Arabic alone is a word mean women. And we can show it to you from the dictionary. See? This is, I will open for you the dictionary right now. All right? And you will see, because Arab, they make fun of women, they don't respect women, you will see that lahu, the Quranic word, is women. Who is a Muslim would like to call me? What, are you looking for a wife? No, I showed you the wife in the verse we are talking about, you idiot. You give me a different verse, you know, but still even that one, the word lahu present women, you idiot. You are like your prophet. Here we go. This is the dictionary, and this is the word. Al-lahwa al-mar'a al-malhuwa biha. Translation. Shall we translate to English? Oh, this website here cannot translate to English. We need to open a different browser. Hold on. So in the Islamic dictionary, we show it shows the word lahu mean women, to play with her, huh? And in the interpretation, it says that. In the same time, let us go here. And the funny, you say, I struggle to find him that the word lahu mean women. I'm showing him the Quran interpretation for the same verse we are talking about. It says Allah will take a woman for sex. And I am the one who is struggling. True story. Let us see now. Ibn Kathir is not showing anything. Let us see. This is Ibn Kathir for the same verse. So they are not saying, they are saying life is fun, etc. Okay, no problem. The verse saying the word lahu, but lahu, the fun, the word lahu is a woman. And we showed you that. Why I don't have Arabic channel? Because I don't speak Arabic. I speak only Urdu. So for the idiot who's saying to me, I am struggling to find it, you are a stupid idiot. I just did find it for you. It's in the front of your eyes. Stupidity is amazing. Isn't it? This is your Quran, and this is your interpretation. And this is your Ibn Abbas, and this is Al-Jalalain. Is the wife there, exist for you or not? So, it doesn't matter what you do. You could not find it for me. Where it says, it's in front of you. This is a Tafsir Al-Jalalain. It doesn't say that, CP. So you take, look at this guy now. Look at this donkey. Look at this donkey. Look at this donkey, guys. I mean, then they say to me, why you call them donkeys? Look at this. So what do you want me to do? Did Allah give you explanation for the verse? If you do not need explanation, you stupid Abdul. Why you have explanation anyway? Look what he just said to me, because we got him busted. So you take tafsir over the word of Allah. You eat it. This is the word of Allah. You are an idiot who don't speak Arabic. So your scholars are saying to you, it mean a woman for sex. And then you say to me, so you take tafsir over the word of Allah. So why you make tafsir anyway? Just keep the word of Allah and don't have books of tafsir. Do you see the stupidity? If tafsir is not needed, and you are right, the Quran says Allah, He made it clear. You know, guys, the Quran says we made the Quran clear in clear details. And then we have thousands of books of tafsir, and yet the Muslims, they run away from it. So now you admitted that this is what it says. You admitted that yes, the Quran saying Allah will take a wife for sex. Actually, it's not a wife, it's lahu, you know. Striptease girl. And now you are blaming me for taking your books of interpretation. So what you will do if I take my books for interpretation for your books? I have 4 books. You see how stupid? It doesn't matter what you say. They will say, are you taking tafsir against the word of Allah? So what I will take, this is your books. Those are scholars. Why you put their books there if they are idiots? So you are the boy in YouTube, huh? You know better than the scholars. Next. Who is the next victim? So when the Muslim they speak about they worship monotheism God or monotheist God, we laugh because who care about if your God is 1 or 2? Your God is a one idiot kind of an idiot God. And here I can prove it easy. Who wanna prove me wrong? Who wanna call me and choose any chapter on the Quran and my duty to show you that that chapter is a joke? Who wanna do that? Any Muhammadan? Look, yesterday we stayed for 3 hours. First 3 hours no Muslim call, and then 3 hours, and 3 hours after we got 1 Muslim call, and then we stayed for 7 hours. Please don't do that to me. Come on, I have 72 wives waiting for me. Allah, He gave me a lot of reward. We have to spread Islam, brother. Deen al-Haq saying to me, I'm a deceiver. Guys, the Muslim, they call me a deceiver for showing them their own interpretation. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, how low IQ they are? Guys, tafsir is an opinion. Is it what you are saying to me, an opinion too, you idiot? Are you God yourself? Just to show you how stupid those people are. I mean, those people, they are certified donkey. Christian Prince. Brother sister. Christian Prince, he is given a tafsir. And tafsir is an opinion of scholar. It's not the word of Allah. And you're stupid. What you are giving me too is not opinion too? Isn't it this is your opinion? What a slow nation, man. What a slow nation. I don't know what kind of a fuel your God He put inside you, but obviously it's overburned. Slow. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I will go with you. Guys, let us ask Abu Afrin. What Afrin, Abu Afrin, what the word lahu mean? Allah wanna take lahu. What lahu mean? I'm listening for you. Give me your opinion. In the same time, I will put the picture of the handsome Yasser Qadi. Standard narrative has a hole in it. So you can think about the question. What the word lahu mean? Give me the correct answer for the verse. Anyone? Who want to give us the meaning of a chapter 17, sorry, chapter 21, verse number 17? Anyone? Forget about this sheikh, you know, this scholar. He is stupid, you know. Who want to give us the correct meaning? Okay, so what the word lahu mean? Okay, tell me what the word lahu mean. Guys, if the Quran, if the word lahu does not mean women, so what the word lahu mean? I'm waiting for you. The scholar is stupid. He said he will take wife. The translator is stupid. He said he will take wife. They are stupid. What we can do? Okay. Now you tell us. You are the smart one. Forget about the stupid one. Huh? What the word lahu mean? Okay. Guys, how Allah will take a pastime? What kind of God he need a pastime? Listen at this, guys. This guy, he tried to fix it. He got his God busted. See, now you cannot say to me, you did not say that. Just to show you again that you are a low IQ. You just said that your God, he need a pastime, amusement. If you can amuse God, that means God is not God. What kind of God he need a pastime? So you are saying to us now that your God, he need a pastime? Should I buy him some Netflix? I mean, do you see how stupid you are? And supposedly now he got me busted. CP, it doesn't say wife, okay? Have nothing to do with women, okay? Okay. So what it mean? It's lahu mean pastime or amusement. What is your God? He will take a pastime. What we will do for him? Like we will with Showtime TV? Who is the stupid here? You see now he will regret what he said. He will say, "Oh man, I wish I never said that." Because they are stupid. They are slow. They are slow. The second you follow Muhammad, you are a turtle. 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 He is thinking now, what I did to Allah. I made him look like a turtle. The God Allah, he need a pastime because he is a turtle. So what we will put to Allah now? Mickey Mouse? What we would do exactly? Breed answer? Suppose you know you fix it, right? Look, he's dead now. That's it. Bye-bye. I think his wife, she is hitting him now with her shoes, saying to him, what you did to Allah, Allah will curse you right now. Allah need a pastime. Omar Mujahid saying, how are you, Mr. Omar? Omar, my friend Omar, why you don't call me? You see, Omar, we do not do mocking. We are showing stupid things, my friend. It's your brother who he insulted Allah, and he said Allah, he need entertainment. Do you agree with your brother, Mujahid? Why you don't call me Omar Mujahid? Your name is Mujahid, but obviously you are not Mujahid. Because a Mujahid is the one who fight for the sake of Allah. And look what you are doing, sitting between, in the chat, acting like a turtle. Even turtle, she is faster than you. All what you are doing is just complaining, yet you will not defend Allah. Why you don't call me? And don't talk about mocking. You are following the God of mocking. Have you ever heard of a God? He make a chapter speaking about a woman and her husband. And he said to the women, you have a rope of leaf around your neck, and you will carry wood. This is a bully. Your God is Mr. Bully. What kind of God he says such a thing, Mr. Mocking? Huh? And Allah, he made a special chapter for a guy and his wife. And look, brother, at the wisdom of God, the God of bully. Parash the two hands of Abu Lahab, and Parash his wealth and his children, etc., will not benefit him, and he will burn in blazing fire, flame, and his wife too, brother, who carry wood. What is this? Is that a Quran made by Allah or by my grandma who was fighting with the neighbor? This is from God? This is two, maybe 80, 90 years old women fighting with each other in the Middle East. The first one said to her husband, look at your husband, he have a big belly as if a bretnet. The other one, huh? Okay, look at your husband. He have a big trumpet in his back as if he are going to die tomorrow. What is this? This is God talking. She will carry wood. And what the problem with that? Or isn't all the people, and the brother in her neck a twisted robe of Masad? She have around her neck a palm fiber. With European, they love that, my friend. Go and see the hippies. What a stupid religion. My friend. Don't post 1,000 times the same text. Easy, easy. Trust me, I see your text. Don't make a segment about Hindu and Muslim. No, we don't want to make a Hindu-Muslim thing. My friend, that's it, you know. We have enough garbage here. You know, did we clean the garbage here yet? Now, who's a Muslim want to contact me and call me? Anyone? Who is a brave Muslim who would like to call me? Anyone? Okay, forget about anyone. I think anyone is very intimidating. Any two? Two of you. Three of you. You see, I'm saying anyone because supposedly you are a Muslim who is a monotheist. So maybe Allah will call me. I'm wrong. Allah is not one. If there's any Muslim? Look what Din al-Haq is saying. Muslim, don't call him. Guys, look at this. Look at Din al-Haq. He is scared to death that Muslims will call him, will leave Islam. Din al-Haq, brother, why you are telling the Muslims not to call me and defend Allah, brother? Are you scared, Din al-Haq? Huh? I mean, what a brave nation. Muslims, don't call him, okay? Don't call him. If you call him, you know what will happen to you? Hey, brother, what will happen to us? It's us, Zakir Naik. Coward. Who is a brave Muslim? He can call me. Forget about the coward Muslims. I'm sure there's some brave Muslims there. Like Zakir Naik, like Shabir Ali, like Mimi and Fifi and Susu and Dudu. Who is that man in the red? Oh, this is a, you know, someone. He is supposedly a Muslim satanist. The Muslims are proud about him. Any brave Muslim? Okay, forget about them. They are a bunch of kids. Guys, I have English of a screenshot in my screen. Let me clean it, man. It's too much. Unbelievable. I keep taking screenshot. To the point my computer is full of screenshot. Okay. Now, as long there is no Muslims will call until one of them get brave enough to do so. Let us go to a Muslim and this Muslim website saying there is 100 reasons to become a Muslim. Okay, the first one, oneness of God. Look at this reason. Unbelievable wisdom. That is a reason? How is that? Who is a Muslim can explain to me how this can be a reason? You know, you are smart and we are not. So how in the world that is a reason to convert to Islam? Oneness of God. How does it, how that make it a reason to convert? What does that mean? So those who follow Shaitan, they have a good reason to follow Shaitan because they believe Shaitan is the only God. Secondly, how you say oneness of God if he is not one number? I mean, what oneness mean? One what? Oneness what? What does that mean? Is it a number? Is that a number? Oh, we have Mr. Hafiz. He said to me, you are very stupid. Thank you, Hafiz, for the compliment. I appreciate your comment, Hafiz. So, Hafiz, as long as I am stupid and you are smart, why you don't call me Hafiz? Mr. Hafiz. The funny, his name is Hafiz, which means he memorized. Hey, Hafiz, did you memorize the verse where it says a woman she should give her nipples and suckle a man 10 times he's an adult? Your name is Hafiz, remember? You know the Quran by heart. Do you remember the verse, brother? Because this verse, if you can find it for me, I will convert to Islam, brother. Because this is the only thing is beautiful about this religion. You go and you say to a woman, I am a man who have a beard, and I live the neighborhood there, like not this street, the street after, the corner, next to Walmart. Okay, can I take your breast 10 times and suckle it? This is the oneness of God. This is the God you worship. He ordered women to give their boobs to a strange man to suckle it. So you are proud about God is one. And are you proud about Allah ordering Muslim women to give their breasts to strangers like me? Oh, not a random man. Not a random man. No, I can show you this is a random man. Because Aisha, she was doing that too. Aisha, she was ordering her nieces and sisters that anyone want to enter upon her, he have to suckle from her nieces before he entered to meet her. Yeah. Let us see what Aisha did. Let us see the hadith. Give me a second. What a stupid religion. Okay, here with me. Read with me. Yahya related to me from Malik, from Nafi', from Salim, from Tutu, from Mumu, from Susu, from Fufu, from Kuku, from Dudu, that while he was being nursed to her sister Kulthum, bintu Abi Bakr as-Siddiq, he said, suckle him 10 times so he can come to see me. Are you there, Abdul? So if your wife, she want to see somebody, a stranger, she will ask her sister, maybe because your wife like supposedly high class, she want to do it herself. But usually she should do it herself. But because Aisha supposedly became like, she is the wife of the Prophet, like, come on. So her sister, the sister of Aisha, brother, you go to the sister of Aisha, says, sister of Aisha, I want to see Aisha, and I've been told you have to suckle me 10 different days until I am satisfied. So, according to this, the Prophet wife's sister, she have her breast in the table, and she is the secretary. She is what? She is the secretary. This is a miracle. Allah removed the verse. What? Guys, did you see what Din al-Haq he said? Din al-Haq. Ya Hakkak. Guys, it's a miracle. Allah, he removed the verse. Man, that was strong. Now I understand why Yasser Qadi, he said, standard narratives has holes in it. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Allah, he removed that verse. It's a miracle, brother. It's a miracle. Okay, Allah removed that verse, but did he remove the breastfeeding? Did he take the breastfeeding with it? Brother and sisters, it's a miracle. Allah, he removed that verse. Brother, should I show you a miracle? Okay, I want to show you a miracle now. Allah, he removed the verse about the breastfeeding 10 times for adult from the Quran. Brother, But why Allah remove it? Don't you think the one who remove it is the goat? Let me show you who remove it, you idiot. It's not Allah who remove it, unless Allah is the goat. According to the hadith, the one who removed it, it was the goat. Let me get you busted. Allah remove it, huh? What an idiot. Hold on. Not this one. Why you lie to us, say Allah remove it, when the fact the one who remove it is the goat, brother? Let me zoom in so you can see it better, because always Muslims, they have a very by the way, the only one have a strong vision here is the Muslims, because the Prophet, he gave them medicine, it's called camel urine. Yeah, okay, let us make it more clear. All right, let us see. Allah remove it, huh? What a liar you are. Reference, please. Show us where Allah he remove it. Challenge you. According to my reference, the one who removed it, it was the goat. The verse of stoning and breastfeeding for adult, 10 times. 10 times. I mean, come on, just make it 5, man. That's too much. I mean, 10 times. The guy, if a man keep going to a woman for 10 days, doing suckling for her breast, do you think what would happen in Durus 10 times? I mean, who in the world would believe in such a garbage, that the man, he is suckling a woman's breast, and he have to do it 10 times until he is satisfied? Not just like he go, no, until he cannot take it no more. Do you know what will happen exactly if he do that? However, you said the one who took it, Allah, and the paper was under my pillow. When the messenger of Allah died, we were preoccupied with his death, and a tame sheep came and ate it. You said the one who took it is Allah. Liar. You're a liar. Do you see who took it, you liar? Do you see who took it? So why you lie to us? You said the one who took it is Allah. Now we are doing investigation, trying to find which one of those tame sheep she ate the Quran, because there was too many. How we will know which one? You know what I'm saying? Don't call me unless you are a Muslim. Only if you are a Muslim you can contact me. Any Muslim? Oh boy. I mean, like, we have like 100 goat. Now how we will know which one? Don't text me, don't try to call me unless you are a Muslim. Don't tell me I have a question, I will block you. Here we go. This person who called me, he is not a Muslim, I blocked him. If you have a question, you can ask me in the chat. That's why we have a chat. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? So when you say the Quran is preserved, this is a joke. Okay, who can recite for Quran? Can Yasser Qadi, brother, recite for us the chapter of breastfeeding for adult 10 times, brother? Who wanna recite for us those verses? Anyone? Quran preserved? My friend, Islam is the truth. Muslim, they keep saying, oh, Islam is the truth. Okay, Islam is a true breastfeeding. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Islam is the truth, my friend. In Islam, women, she can't give her boobs. I mean, how truthful Islam is. Huh? Islam is the truth. Islam is the truth. And guys, look how many drawing the Muslim they make for breastfeeding for adult. Look at this, man. All of this is Islamic people making those drawing. The woman here, she is saying, oh, Abu Hussein, don't take me wrong. This is my friend at work, and he is coming to take some breastfeeding, because tomorrow he is going vacation for the birthday of the Prophet. Happy birthday. So if you come back home and you find your wife, she is doing breastfeeding for the neighbor, don't get upset. But remember, Islam is the truth religion. Brother, this guy here in the cartoon saying, I am coming to do breastfeeding. Huh? مش عشان أي حاجة لا سمح الله, not for any bad reason. I say Allah not. I am bringing to you some biscuit. Can just I do breastfeeding and eat biscuit with it as a breakfast? This is the one God you worship. So the reason, brother, to follow Islam, one God. We believe in one God. You believe in one breastfeeding God. One God? Are you sure? What one God, my friend? Oh, what we can do. If we ask, yeah, this guy, he brought with him some biscuit, and he said to her, don't take me wrong, okay? I'm not coming to do anything. I just want to do breastfeeding. I brought with me some biscuit. I want to, so I can have a breakfast. Well, you got the milk. I need some biscuit. He's right. I mean, that's it. And it's hot milk, fresh too. Oh boy. Any Muhammadan would like to say anything? Anyone? Hisham said that you need to come to his channel, SE Dawa. My friend, I don't go to kids. And if they are men, they call me. I need to come to his channel, Dawa. Okay, give me his Skype. I will call him now. Here we go. I'm coming. Is that fair? Oh, okay, no problem. Call me. I will call you. Give me your Skype. They are kids. They don't dare. Let us do it now. Give me his Skype. Right now. Or his Paltalk. Right now. It's his biscuit. Oh, no. In Arabia, we say biscuit. Biscuit. They said, come to our channel if you are a man. They do not need to come to my channel. I do not need to come to your channel, you idiot. Just give me your Skype. I will call you. Stay wherever you are. Cowards. Any Abdul? Anyone? And you know, if we ask the Muslim, what is the benefit of this garbage? I mean, what kind of a prophet and what kind of God he says such a thing? Huh? Just tell me, I mean, what is the logic here? You say we have one God. Okay, we got it. You have one God. But your God is stupid God. Otherwise, tell me what is the reason behind that a woman she gave her breast to a person who is a stranger, and he's a man anyway. I mean, you see. And you know what? Women, what do you think? Women, they have always milk in their breast. Even cows don't have milk always. You know, I'm thinking to go back to the Middle East. I miss the old days, man. You wake up in the morning, you look like in the street, you see a woman walking by, say, Excuse me, I did not eat my breakfast yet. Uh, I have some biscuit and or biscuit. Can I suckle you? Do you remember the Muslim Mimi Hijab? He made when he called me the coward, or I called him. He played for me 30-second, 20-second video. I say him to a Muslim woman suckle me, and he says, Christian Prince, sexual predator. The one who caught Muhammad is a sexual predator. If you quote what Muhammad said, they call you sexual. Do you see how stupid they are? And I said to him, I was quoting your filthy prophet, you idiot. Hang up on him. Hang up on him. You asked me, I answered you. Dummy, Tommy, bummy. Mimi, Famfi. So. Do we have any Muslim? My pal talk is open. God did not say that. Show us the verse from the Quran. Look at this stupid idiot. I mean, I don't know where those people are. You know, Abu Afrin, Chinese are smart. So there is no way you are made in China. I think you are made in the belly of Allah. And the proof of that is your stupidity. Each time you say something, you made me laugh. Look, guys, what he said. Look what he said. God did not say that, or show us the verse from the Quran. Christian Brands, you stupid. Are you saying that Aisha, she is a liar? Are you saying that Aisha is lying? Okay, we have a Muslim finally. We are recording. He's not answering. He's a Muslim, but he will not answer my call. So what you say to me, I'm a Muslim? What I would do with you? Put you in the inside the jar? You are coming to me in Pal Talk, saying to me I'm a Muslim. It's mean you want me to call you. Otherwise, why you are texting me? I will call you one more time. If you don't answer, I will block you. Hello?
Hello? Are you Christian Prince?
Yes, my friend. I am Christian Prince. How are you doing?
What's up? You are okay?
Yeah, I'm very okay. You said you are a Muslim. You want to talk to me?
Yes. I want to tell you that your way is very wrong. You should be a Muslim.
Oh, okay. Give me a reason. You know, I see in front of me there is a verse about the breastfeeding for adult. Do you think this is the reason I should
go to hell?
Should I become a Muslim because of breastfeeding for women?
No. Don't talk about the sexual things like breast, pussy, like this. Just think about that. At the end, you go to hell.
Okay, but don't you think that's before I go to hell, I should practice Islam first?
You should be a Muslim, man.
Okay, so if I practice Islam, according to Aisha, if I practice Islam, a Muslim woman, she have to give me her breast and I have to suckle it 10 times. So are you making fun of Aisha, my friend?
No problem.
So no problem. So you know, you are saying to me that if your neighbor come to suckle your wife's breast, you have no problem with that?
But this source is wrong.
What source? What do you mean source?
This is the wrong that this is the wrong source that you read about it, you know. But
But the one is saying that is Aisha, my
about the
friend. The one is saying
oh,
that
okay, okay,
is
listen.
the one is saying that
Okay,
is Aisha, and we are showing you Sahih Hadith in the same time. So when you say those sources are wrong, you know, are you insulting Aisha?
no, don't interrupt me. You maybe you because you interrupt me a lot. At first, listen to me. After I wait for you to speak. Okay?
Okay, can you speak louder so we can hear you better?
Yes, yes. You know,
Mm.
in this way, you should not think about the sexual things like boobs, pussy, like this.
Okay,
You
so
should think about that.
okay, so but
Yes,
what
you
so
should
but
think
why
about that.
Allah? So why Allah, my
No, no,
friend?
you interrupt me again. You see, you interrupt me again.
Why Allah, my friend?
You must-
He promised me women with big boobs in the Quran. If it's not important to speak about those sex things,
No,
etc.,
no.
why Allah He mentioned
Uh,
that I will
you,
have women with big boobs?
until you interrupt me, we cannot speak together.
No, we can. Don't worry. We are talking in a friendly way, like we are sitting in a coffee shop. So you said to me, don't think about sex stuff. Okay, so why Allah He think about sex stuff? Because it's not me who thinking, it's Allah. In chapter 78, my friend, Allah He said in verse number 32 that Allah He will give me a
Okay, man.
woman
Okay, but
with women big would have a
at the,
big breast. They have a very huge breast. So why Allah is
this,
talking about the size of the breast if it's not important? What do you think?
okay, man. Christian Prince.
Uh,
Okay, bro.
hmm.
You should be a Muslim. Okay, repeat after me. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
Okay, I know Ashhadu la 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 ha ha ha. Who is that?
Okay, and you're Muslim now. Congratulations.
Oh, okay. I said I became a Muslim. So when I'm going to get the boobs?
No, don't think about the boobs, man. It's like it's
What's wrong with
the
you?
religion.
Allah, He said, okay, you said to me, said, Ashhadu la ilaha illallah. I did not say what you are saying. I was saying something else. Secondly, the word Allah is a snake. So you Muslims, you witness there is no God but a snake. In the same time, you keep saying to me, don't talk about the boobs. So why Allah talk about it? Are you saying to me that Allah is a bad person?
No, no.
Okay,
Listen
so
to me.
is talking about big boobs is something bad in Islam?
No, no.
Okay.
Just let me to speak to you. Let me speak to you after if you want to speak, I become silent. Okay.
Okay, no problem, my friend. You can speak after me, and I speak after you, and we speak after each other. However, still you have to answer me.
Yes.
Why Allah He promised
This
me?
is
Why Allah He promised me big boobs? Who speak after? I don't care. What kind of God He promised me women have big boobs? Go ahead.
who said?
Quran, chapter 78, verse number 33. Says, Christian Prince, if
Because
you convert to Islam, I will have you a
because
garden. I will have a garden for you. Have tomato, cucumber, and women with big boobs. Read it.
this is the Indian accent. Yes. Are you here? Are you here?
Are you what?
This is the Indian accent. Yeah.
Indian act? Yeah, I'm in India. Brother and sister, I'm from India.
Yeah.
My friend, who cares if I'm India
Yeah.
or not? Who cares if I'm India from India or not, brother? Who cares if I'm an Indian or
Yeah.
not? The question is, brother,
Yeah.
it says here, if I convert to Islam, Allah will have me garden, and this garden have a grape, and have a apple tree, and have, and women with big boobs. Why Allah He mentioned the big boobs of women?
Okay. Okay. You are right. Yeah.
Why He mentioned big boobs? What is that? What is the
But
what is
because
the relationship between the
with
big
woman,
boobs of
with,
and Allah?
with woman has boobs.
Okay, women have boobs, but Allah He did not mention from the women except two things: their vagina and their boobs.
But you know, man, at the end, you should be Muslim.
Oh, okay, at the end I should be Muslim, but can you answer the question first?
Your way, your way is wrong. At the end, you go to hell. To go to hell, I don't.
Okay, my friend, let me ask you: if you what you will find in hell?
Fire, Satan.
Shaitan? You will find Shaitan?
Yes, yes, and
Okay,
Satan. Like, I don't want you go to hell.
okay. But don't you think if you have 70 women in your bedroom, that is hell itself?
No, no, just 72
Okay,
version one. I don't.
I will explain to you. I can show you the reference. It says that a Muslim man, he will have 70 women at least, and each one of them, he will keep having sex, and when he have orgasm, will doing it for 70 years. Is that fun?
But
70 years
I
orgasm?
think, no problem.
No problem, 70 years orgasm.
No, no, no problem. But So at the end,
So I come to visit you first year, you are busy. I come the second year, still having orgasm. I come 10 years after, still you are having orgasm. I knock at your door after 30 years, still have orgasm. I come after 40 years, still you are having orgasm. I mean, what is the point of this orgasm? What is
no
what is
problem.
different if it is 70 years or 7 hours? I mean, what is 70 years for? And why your prophet stuck with number 70? Do you think there's something fishy?
No problem. No problem.
Well, no problem. Okay, you know what? I want you to convert me to Islam, but I want you to tell me something good about Islam. Go ahead.
You know, I tell you that I want to tell you that you know about this. Many things that are changing. You know that it's not real source. You know,
It's not what?
it's not real source that you read about it. You know that it's not original source. Maybe some enemy of this book changes book.
Some enemy. Al-Bukhari is your enemy of the Prophet. Al-Bukhari.
No. You know that
Do you think
some people change.
Do you think that Aisha is the enemy of the Prophet too?
No, you know the things that you read the books that they're changing now.
Now they are changing. Okay, can you tell me something is not a change then? Because look like Islam, all of it change. Because you're this what you are giving me warning saying Islam sources is a changed. So do you have anything in Islam is not a changed?
You know, I didn't tell you that all of the things is changed, but some is changed. America is the enemy of the Islam. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This country changed. This
You know,
country
I heard
No, I'm
I heard that the Quran speak about Donald Trump. Is that true?
No. Just answer me after
Well, I
I
can show
answer
you. Here
you.
we
Okay.
go. I can show you that you know the prophet. Your prophet. He said that trumpet.
This interest you.
Okay.
You interrupt me a lot. You know, it's not respectful way. You know.
I don't respect. Sorry, I am an Arab. We don't respect people anyway. So don't ask me for respect.
It's bad. You know, you should know about the respect that.
Well,
when I
okay, let me
respect
ask you. Let me
people.
ask you. My. You know, when I was in the Middle East, they taught me that if somebody is proud about his parents, tell him to go and bite the penis of his father. Do you think this is bad?
Who said this?
I'm saying you in the Middle East, they taught me that. You know, in the school, they said if somebody is proud about his parent or his father, tell him to go and bite the penis of his father. So do you think this is filthy?
I don't know. It depends to, for example, you drink the water. I say you don't drink the water. It's bad. But one of the people say it's good. It depends to the people. It's idea to the
I'm
people. You know,
asking
you
you the
should not
question. Why
force
you
people.
are answering? What does have to do with my question? I'm
I'm
asking you.
asking.
So is it true?
Okay.
Is it okay to say to somebody, go and bite the penis of your father? Is that nice or filthy?
I answered you. You know, for this is depend on the aspect of each person. For example, you drink the water. I say no, water is very bad. Other person say water is good.
What does have
What
to
you
do
listen?
with this? What does have to do with this? I'm asking you a specific thing to say, go and bite the penis of your father. Is that a filthy? What the water have to do with this, my friend?
Man, in the America now that some woman sex with the woman and they're okay, you should respect them.
I'm asking you now. You are a coward. You are not going to answer because you know who is the one who said that. It's your
No, I answer you.
It's your prophet. It's your prophet. He said, go and bite the penis of your father. What kind of a prophet he says such a word?
Okay, show me the source.
So if I show you the first source, what you would do?
This after I search about the source that is original or no?
What do you mean original or no?
I mean that this source is like have a valuability or not valuability. Like
okay. Let us see. All right. So let us see the sources, and I will put it for you in the screen so people they can read with us. And let us see. Okay. Do you speak Arabic?
No.
So how we will show you the source now?
I don't know.
Okay, let us see. Let us see if we can show it to you in English. Okay, this is the source. It is in the front of you. It says here that the one who is proud about his parents, the one who come to you, who speak about his parents, proud of them before Islam, tell him to go and bite the penis of his father. In the translation they said, which is trying to hide the truth, it says, the one who is proud about his father in the previous in the time of Jahiliyyah, before Islam, go and tell him, go and bite him. I mean, this is the most funny translation ever. Bite him. This is, it says here, Sahih al-Adab al-Mufrad and al-Mufrad 963. The source here, but for me I can show it to you in Arabic, which is, you know,
but please, I have question from you. You don't answer me.
But what about this now? What about what we showed you? What about the bite the penis of your father? Is that a good prophet to say that?
Okay, you answer me if I ask a question.
I ask you the question first.
No, I said that in the America, many women sex with the animal, like cow, like
okay.
this.
Did your prophet have sex with animals?
No, no, no. I mean that this is the example. In the America, they sex with the animal.
Okay,
so
okay. Hold on. So, do you agree that this is filthy? Do you agree? Hello?
Yes, yes. What?
Do you agree that having sex with animals is filthy?
It depends to the person. Like I
so
cannot
why
tell
you are
to
mentioning women having sex with animals in America? Either you say it's filthy. Don't stop saying the band. I'm asking you now. Say it. Is it filthy or not?
I respect every religion and every behavior.
Why you mention to me that women in America they have sex with animals if it is okay?
What I say? What I say?
Is it okay in Islam to have sex with animals?
No.
Huh? No?
No.
What if I show you that it's okay? What if I show you?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Each time I show you, this is the last time. If you don't answer, I will hang up on you. I will put it for you. I will put it for you in the screen. And then, if you don't answer, we are going to leave you.
No, please.
Okay.
But your way is wrong. No, you should be Muslim.
No problem. Let us see.
Yes, you should respect any religion, you know.
No, we should not respect every religion. There is many religions are filthy, so we don't respect them. Okay. All right. This is the hadith in front of me. I'll put it for you in front of your eyes in the screen. It says here, this is Sahih Imam al-Nawawi. Imam al-Nawawi. It says that a Muslim woman, she can cut off a private part of an animal and she can have sex with it. What is your comment about that?
Yes. Yes.
What yes?
Right.
What?
Right.
Okay. Well, take care, my friend. What an idiot. Any Muslim have anything to say? Yes, no. Hey. Oh, okay. You say. Any Abdul? prophet did not mean to go and bite the private part of your ancestor, because that man was not humble, but he was full of pride. Okay, my friend, but he said, go and bite the penis of your father. For sure, the man, he will not do it, but your prophet, he said that, you stupid. Now look at the Muslim women and the decency. He's just the guy, he just said to me that American women, they have sex with animals. This is your imam explaining what Muslim women she can do, or a Muslim man can do. Our companion have said that the penal head had to penetrated a woman anus, or a man anus, or animal, or animal's vagina, or it is anus. Then it is necessary to wash whether the one is being penetrated alive or dead, young or old, alive or dead, animal or a human. This is your religion. When you talk about in America, there is women there. There's filthy people. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's people, they do that. But in America, by the way, this is a crime. This is in America is a crime. If you got caught, you will go to jail. But in Islam, is not. Hold on. The Muslim, they will say to you that if a person have sex with an animal, kill him and kill the animal. But there is the majority of Islamic Sunni sect. They believe that this is not punishable sin. Even it says it is not going to like your Hajj is validate still if you have sexual relationship with animals. And I can show the reference right now. Do we have any Muslim here? So what's wrong with if it did not Bible say that Jesus called people sons of the devil? Yeah, it's like your prophet. He is, your prophet is son of the devil. What the problem? Son of the serpent, son of the devil, your father. If you are father, you do the work of your father. So the Muslim, they claim that they are from Abraham, but the fact, if you are of the Abraham, you do the work of Abraham. But you don't. You follow a child molester. How you are following Abraham, but you are following a child molester? Do we have any serious Muslim? And supposedly he's smart. He was supposedly trying to find what is my IP. A hacker, Abdul. Any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan? Can you send the link? Yeah, this is actually, I have I have a debate about it many years ago with a guy. His name is Nadir, Ahmed Nadir. He's an idiot. And then this guy, he said, so what if the prophet had sexual relationship with the goat? And the Muslims made an article against this idiot. And he said to me, isn't it better than the Bible says smash the head of the babies? I'm a Muslim. Oh, okay. There we go. Maybe it's the same guy. Hello?
You, little you, gonna refute me. Me? Yeah, all right.
That's it. This is the best you can do, play my voice. You Muslims, you love echo, don't you? You ask me to do it, I will do it for you. You little you can refute me. Oh boy. So the Muslim poor guy, he downloaded Paltalk, he went to Paltalk, and now he wanna call me, and then he called me, and then he played for me my voice saying he wanna little you refute me. Text me only if you are a Muslim, otherwise I will block you. Any Muslim? All right. Look like we have too many Muslims now suddenly. What's happening? Hello?
Hello?
You sound very sexy.
My sister,
Are you Aisha?
My dick is bigger than you.
Is that Aisha? MashaAllah.
What else?
Aisha, you are 6 years old, but still you are sexy and you know it. Alhamdulillah. Cowards. That's what you got? That's what you got? A bunch of kids? We are laughing. Who is next? People will laugh. You know, we need some comedy. You are helping our program. More people will come to see what's happening. But by the way, Aisha's voice changed. Did you notice? I mean, look like she's growing now. You know, obviously, like after all the vitamin and camel urine and all the recipe of Prophet Muhammad and all the things he was doing to her. So she got a lot of, you know, I mean, yeah, she sound different from last time. Do we have any real Muhammadan, a man? Do we have a real man? He can speak like a man, debate us like a man. Anyone? Anyway, you know, we have to admit that the Quran makes sense. I mean, okay, you go to the garden, Allah, he promised you garden, and now you are sitting in the garden, and then there is garden full of a grape, okay, and then what next to the grape should be? Think about it. What next to the grape should be? Big boobs. Alhamdulillah. And all women in the heaven, they are in the same age, and they have the same face, and they have the same eyes, and they have the same lips, and they have the same look, and all of them the same song. I mean, what a Barbie heaven. Here you see the stupidity, by the way. If all the women, they look exactly the same, so why we need to have too many? It's the same women. If I have 70 women, and all of them, they have the same voice, the same name, the same face, the same height, the same look, I did not have too many. In the same time, I know it's fake, because they are toys. What this is about? And what kind of God he wanna tempt me to follow him by big boobs? Is that how God he convinced me to follow him? Believe on me. Believe on me and get big boobs. Big booby. The booby God? What is that? That's really something. Any Muhammadan want to say anything? Do you think the purpose was of those big boobs is just to sell milk? Maybe. Yep. And the brother, in the heaven of Allah, there's no gossip. Really? There's no gossip? Mean, that alone is something. There's no gossip in the heaven of Allah, brother. All right, let us see. Let us hope that this time it's a man, not a kid. Yes, my friend, you are live on air. Go ahead. Oh, okay. Yeah, alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Your mother, she was a good woman. She gave birth to you in the nightclub. Doing muta. See how stupid they are? This is actually, those videos will be great because people, they will see that we have more than 1,200 people listening. And the one who call us, they are a bunch of goats, not a single. Where is the Muslims who they are come and explain the Quran? Those who want to debate, those who they are excited, you know, Allahu Akbar. Where are they? What we get the mosquitoes from time to time, and in a second we smash it. Even their voice is a voice of a mosquito. What happened to their voice, brother? Yeah, they think like they are annoying us. People are laughing at you. You are giving us entertainment. I heard an ex-Muslim says that the pearl boys are for sex. Well, you know, okay, the boys in the heaven, they are so pretty for what reason? What reason? Give me a reason. I understand the women are so pretty, but the boys are like pearls. For what reason? And why they are boys? If the purpose to have servant, boys cannot serve. If you watch, there is a video made by a guy, by the Dean Show. You know, if you know the Dean Show, Dr. Dormelli, I think. And he said in the heaven, if you wish to have something, just say Subhanallah, you will have it right away. You look at the sky, you see a bird, you say, praise Bismillah, it's going to be addition, your, you know, just a thought in your head. So what the servants for? You know what I mean? If they are servant, if your clothes will never have wrinkles, will never be dirty, you will never take a shower, you will not never need to wash, there's no dishwashing, there's no cooking, so what servants would do? What is that? Obviously those boys have different job. In the translation it says, around about them will serve them, but nowhere in the Arabic it says they will serve them. It says, وَيَطُوفُ عَلَيْهِمْ غِلْمَانٌ لَهُمْ كَأَنَّهُمْ لُؤْلُؤٌ مَكْنُونٌ. And around them will be boys who they are like pearls. Around them there's no serve, there's no serving them, there's nothing of that. The word servant is not there. غِلْمَان, young boys who they are like pearls. Gani Muhammadan? And then the Quran says, and they will not bleed. And the Muslim, they say, oh, they will not bleed the one who drink, not the boys. Or they will not get tired. But all of us, we knew that Muhammad, in the, you know, in his hadith, he said, and the Muslim, they will say to you it's da'if, but da'if still is accepted anyway. But anything is embarrassing, they will say is da'if. Muhammad, he said that in the heaven there is a bazaar, there is a market. And this bazaar, there is no buying nor selling except images. Let me find it. I'm trying to find the hadith. You know, I don't like to mention something without reference. because you know them. We show them the reference till they say you are lying. Here we go. So we prefer to take some time. Read this one. The Messenger of Allah said, in paradise there is a market in which nothing is bought or sold except images of men and women. If a man like an image, he will enter into, between two brackets, will become his, you know, which means he would have sex with it. Do you see it? Remember, the one who is the customer is a man. The one in the image is men and women. The images is images of men and women. So read carefully. In the market there is nothing except images of men and women. So whenever a man desire image, he enter it. So Muhammad, he made it clear that in the heaven of Allah, Muslim men, they will have sex. Yeah, I think this is the same guy is recording again, but it's okay. Let us have fun, even if it's a kid. Doesn't matter really. Yes. Here we go. Coward, you know, you see, they are just a bunch of kids. Potatoes. We laugh at you. So you made a Paltalk name to call me, and then you play an audio, and then we block you, and okay. Nice to meet you. Those are a gang from Facebook, by the way. They are coming like, guys, let us call this guy in Paltalk, and you know, this do this. You are proving my point that none of you who claim to be a Muslim Mujahideen is a man enough to speak to me. Where is the Mujahideen? Where is Taliban? Where is Mimi Fifi? Where is the ones with the long beard? Where is Allahu Akbar? Where is we are brave? Potatoes. Look who's there. What is there is a perverted people looking at pictures of men and women, and if they desire one, they enter it. Don't you want to desire a picture of a man? Do we have any Abdul? Any Abdul? What a shame. I feel sorry for you. That's it? This is who follow Prophet Muhammad? No men left? What is ISIS? What is Al-Qaeda? What is the scholars? You cannot fool us, demon. First of all, Din al-Haq, you are an idiot. You Muslim don't believe in demon. You just left Islam, my friend. Since when you Muslim you believe in demon? Can you show me a reference for demon in Islam? Just to show you that Muslims, those Muslims are just a bunch of pagan infidels, and they are not a believer of anything. They don't have a religion. They are copying from other belief. Demon? You Muslim believe in demon? Since when? Abdul, since when you Muslims believe in demon? Jinn is not demon. If anyone says to you that jinn is demon, he is stupid, or he do not know Islam. There's no demon in Islam. Genie are not demon. You know, demon is a spirit. Genie is not. He is created, it's a creature from fire. Shaitan is a genie in Islam. Any Abdul? I never saw any Muslim he knew his religion, to be honest with you. This is why each time we talk to one of them, we struggle with them to explain to them their religion. They don't know anything. Right? He obviously ashamed of his belief. Hey, look who is talking about. We got you busted. We showed you, and you agreed with me that. Are you taking the tafsir over the? So you agree that at the end that your God Allah saying that women are forbid for him and he can have sex with them, and now you are saying Aka CP coward would dare to answer my question. Abu Afrin, let us see who is the coward. Call me and ask me the question. I did not see your question. You are a coward. Call me. Is that fair, guys? If you're really a man and you dare even to ask, I'm not going to ask you a question. You call me, you say the question, hang up. Is that fair, guys? But even that you don't dare to do. I promise you, I will not ask you a question. Just call me, ask me the question, and hang up. I will not even say a word. Even that you don't dare to do. Because you are a potato. Any real Muhammadan? I am ignorant. Okay. Well, I heard that I do not know how to read, how to write, like your prophet. Is that what you are saying? Who is ignorant? The one who do not know how to read? If we put in the front of Muhammad the word donkey and his name, is Muhammad going to recognize which one is his name? No. Who is talking about ignorant? A prophet of God who he claimed that he is not ignorant. A Muslim, they keep associating his name with the name of Allah. He say this. Look at this. Let us see who is ignorant, who is not. They asked the prophet where the sun. The prophet, he said, do you know where the sun set? They said Allah and his apostle know best. He said it's set in a spring of muddy warm water. Are you willing to say who is ignorant? Wives of David. What's wrong with the wives of David? David is a king. He was not following God teaching. Show me where God said to him, go and marry as many as you wish, and then you are right. In the same time, you will see that God and David, he asked God for forgiveness. You are stupid. David even committed sin. So the difference between us and you, that we don't praise a sinner for his sin. We say he's a sinner, we condemn his sin, and he himself, he apologized for his sin. You are stupid, as the prophet. But in Islam, you're a prophet, he have many wives, but yet, and including having sex with his own son's wife, flirting with married women, and actually the same as what happened for that man in the Bible, right? The man, the king, he sent the man to the war so he can have the women, so the man, he can die. So he's a sinner, he's a bad person. And the Bible condemn him. In your Quran, Allah said to Muhammad, why? Why you say to the man who want to divorce his wife, keep her, keep her, keep her, when Allah, he told you she is yours. Look at this evil. He made his sin coming from Allah. All right. Hello? Hello?
I have big boobs.
Filthy. Filthy. Coward. Next. Who's next? So do you see the difference? When we see someone in the Bible says they commit sin, they are sinners. The Bible condemning their behavior. In Quran, Muhammad, he flirted with the wife of his son. Allah praise him for that. He is the king, you idiot. The same as your prophet. He committed adultery, nobody stoned him. When you're a prophet, he had sex with women without marriage. Who stoned him? You see how stupid you are? And this is why he was condemned. And just to show you how the Bible is a true book of God, that imagine that this is written in his time about him, that he is a bad person. Not like you Muslims, whatever Muhammad you say, he says a good man. He was a wonderful man. He is an amazing man. Hypocrite. All of you are hypocrites. The Jews, they were honest. They said, this is our king. This is what he did. And whoever come after the king from his seed, they did not say, oh, take it off. You cannot take about my ancestor. You cannot talk about my father like this. No, he keep it there. Even they are speaking about the father of a person, still he keep it there. Even he is a king. He didn't say to the rabbi, oh, take off those words about my father. He commits sin. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. No, keep it there. He did what he did. So the difference is, when the Bible speaks about the sin of a man, that is a sin of a man, not a sin of God. Like a Muslim will come to you and will say, is it true that the daughter of Lot, they have sex with their father? Okay, so this is daughters have sex with their father so they can have babies. This is what the story is saying. But nowhere the Bible says that God, he sent them angels, says to them, go at night, have sex with your father, make him drunk. You stupid, doesn't say that. So they did sin. This is their sin. However, I can show you from your Quran interpretation where it says that وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا. It's lawful for you to have sex with your daughter if she is daughter out of marriage. You see the difference? So in my Bible reporting story as it is about people committing sin, and this is additional proof that the Bible never been corrupted. Because if the Jews want to change something, they should change those stories about bad sin happen, but they did not. Did you notice? Question, is God gave David wives for open sex? Give me a reference. You see, Abu Afrin, you are stupid like your prophet again. When you say something, you have to prove it. This is why he was condemned for what he did. Yeah. You see how it's stupid? The question is, in your Quran, your God, he gave Muhammad open sex. Let us do this. You show me from the Bible where it says that God gave David open sex, and I will show you from the Quran where Allah gave Muhammad open sex. You will not find that in the Bible. You are a coward. But let's go to the Quran. Here we go. The Quran saying that Allah, he sent Muhammad a verse saying, any woman, she offer herself to the Prophet to if her, she is lawful for him. And this is the verse, chapter 33, verse number 50. Can you show me same chapter in the Bible, Abu Afrin? Okay, I will put in the screen too the Bible. Now, is it true that your God Allah, he made a chapter in the Quran saying that Muhammad, you can have sex with any woman she offer herself? Yes or no? Is that an open sex or not? This is in the top of his wives. Those are not wives. What do you say? I'm waiting for your answer. When you're a prophet, he received a message from his God saying any woman she offer herself to the prophet, she is lawful for him. Any woman, there's no number. What do you say? I'm waiting. Now you gave me 2 Samuel 12. Okay, what is the where you want me to read for you? 2 Samuel 12. Abu Afrin, so we can laugh. 10:12. Okay, 10:12. Here we go. 10:12. All right. Just to show you how stupid you are. Isn't it me who just mentioned to you that he sent the man to war so he can have his wife? And now, as long you are saying this is filthy, what if I show you the same story from your books? From the Quran, you son of Muta. Isn't it the Quran says? But your prophet here, he missed the story. Let me show you this. Guys, just to show you how stupid those people are. They are ignorant, stupid. They have the same story in their book. They are donkeys. You know, people, they say to me, why you call them donkeys? I mean, if you are making fun of a story about a man who sent a man to war so he will die. If I show you now that you're a prophet, he told the same story, that this man, he went and he even, Muhammad, he have different details with more details. Like he looked from the window, he saw the women from the window, she was taking a shower, and he looked at her, and then he sent the man to die, and then he died, and he took the wife. I mean, if I show you that, Abu Afrin, in front of everybody, are you willing to keep your promise? You said to me, this is open sex. You said this is open sex. So if we have the same story about the same man in your books, are you man enough to say, I agree, this is open sex? Because you are the one who used the word open sex. Let me go back in the chat to take a screenshot for it. Let me go before you delete it. Where is the... Where he said open sex? Okay, hold on. I think we are close to it. Let me take a screenshot. Abu Afrin, where is Abu Afrin saying the word open sex? Oh boy, how stupid those people are. Here we go. I did not see the one saying open sex, but I will find it. But everybody knows that you said that. Okay. Yeah, actually I found the one. All right. Now in the front of everybody, Abu Afrin, a challenge between me and you. A challenge between me and you. You asked me to read for you 2 Samuel. If I find you the same story and you're a prophet speaking about the same person, are you brave enough to say this is about open sex? Are you going to keep your word? Guys, is that fair? He said this story is about open sex. If we find him the same story in his book, do you agree then that this is about open sex in your religion too? Are you there, Abu Afrin? If you say you will not agree, I will block you forever. I'm not going to speak to you. I will not allow you even to enter here. It's a challenge between me and you. I will show you the same story from 2 Samuel in the Bible. It's in your books. Do you accept the challenge? I'm waiting for you. I did, you stupid idiot. I did, you donkey. You will not accept the challenge. Get out of here. Now let me go and find the reference. Never come here again. You are just a kid. I'm wasting my time with you. Let me go and get the reference and show you how stupid those Muslims when they attack the Bible. The same story is in their book. They are donkeys like their prophet. Let us go. Hold on. You know, if the camel, he knew how his back looked like, he will never look at the mirror. Stupid. Let us see. We promised to give the reference, right? So we have to find the reference about the story. Abu, son of Muta. From now on, I will call you son of Muta because you are son of Muta. This is the reference. I will put it in the screen and I will post it in the chat. I will post it in the chat so everybody will laugh at you. And then you will see how stupid you are. You are just a copy-paste like Mimi and Fifi. Donkeys. You don't know your books. Here we go. This is the reference. Never you talk to Christian Prince, I will make you shish kebab. How dare you? This is Al-Imam Al-Qurtubi. Al-Imam Al-Qurtubi. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. And here there is a story which you are speaking about. Let us see what it says. Read carefully, son of Muta. It says here, when they enter upon to David, and then they explain what happened. It says, they continue saying, while he was reading the Zabur, a bird was so beautiful came, and he was walking between his hand. And then he took him to the window. And then from the window he found, the bird, he went to the window, and then he got to the window so he can catch the bird. And then he looked and he found the woman she is washing naked. فَلَمَّا رَأَتْهُ غَطَّتْ جَسَدَهَا بِشَعْرِهَا. When she saw him, she covered her body with her hair. قالت سدي فوقعت في قلبه. So he fell in love with her. قال Ibn Abbas, he said her husband was going in jihad في سبيل الله, and his name is Uriah, the son of Hanan. Do you stupid? Do you read? فكتب, so David, he wrote to the prince of the attack to keep her husband, who the one who carried the tablet, and then they killed him, so he will die, and then he have his wife. This is your book, you stupid donkey. Now let us do this. Translate into English. Actually, before that, let me post the link for everybody. This is the link, guys. You see how stupid they are? Do you know what David, the brother, he did in the Bible? Brother, do you know what David, open 6, brother? This is open 6, brother. Open 6. Open 6, brother. Open 6. This is what your book saying, you stupid idiot. This is your book saying the same. And this is your Quran. This is explanation for the Quran. Guys, did the link come to you? Did I show the link? Hold on. I think I did not. Are you there? Abu Afrin, the coward, the one I just blocked. You know now why I blocked you? Because you are just the dummy coward. When I asked you, do you accept that this is open sex? You did not, you refused to answer. Coward, but you just said that it's open sex. But this is a problem for you, not for us. Because for you, you Muslim, you claim that the prophets of God, they will never commit sin, such a sin. That it's your books who's speaking about them in such a way. In my book, we don't consider them good men when they did that. They are bad. They commit sin. They are filthy. They commit filth. And then the same person, he asked God for forgiveness. The same person, he tried to build a temple for God. God said to him, your hand is full of blood. I don't want your temple. You are a coward. Now let us translate into English. Translate into English. Read carefully. So here we go. The bird, he was between his hands, and the bird took him all the way to the end of the window, the niche of a mihrab, and then he approached to the bird so he can have it. And then he looked over a woman, she was washing, and when she saw him, she covered her body with her. As Sadi said, I fell in his heart, which means he fell for her. He liked her. He want to sleep with her. Ibn Abbas said her husband was doing jihad for the sake of Allah, and his name is Uriya ibn Hanan. Do you see it? And then David, he wrote to the prince, to invaders that attacked the Mujahideen, to make her husband carry the ark, and then so he can die. So the husband would die. Do you see it? This is a story in your book. And this is explanation of the Quran. This is explanation of a chapter 38, verse number 23. And now you know why Muslims don't dare to call me. Let us see. This guy is not answering. A Muslim invited me to go to a chat room, but they will not let me talk. I called them, they hang up on me. They challenge me, come and debate us. And I call them, they don't answer. Cowards. Potatoes. Potatoes. You challenge me, but when I call you, you don't answer. Any Muhammadan? Guys, are you saving those references? Because later the Muslim, he might come to you with the same story about David, right? And then how you answer him? I gave you just the answer, right? Did you save the reference? This is not the same. Qurtubi did not say that David commit adultery, but your Bible. Look at this guy Abbas. Abbas, call me in Pal Talk, Abbas, so we can laugh at you. Look at this idiot. Prince, it's not the same. Qurtubi did not say that David committed adultery, but your Bible say that God provide wives to David for open sex. It's not the same. Where it says that, you idiot? He quote for me the story of the man who he killed his wife, killed her husband. You are stupid. And this is the same story in front of you. You are again an idiot. All of you are idiots. This is Al-Qurtubi. David, in your book, he sent the man to war and he made him die so he can have his wife. Your friend, he asked me to read just to show you how stupid you are, Abbas. You are just an idiot like him. Verse number 10 and 12. And I put it in the screen. 10 and 12. This is 10 and 12. It says, I will, God, he gave him open sex. This is the opposite, you donkey. You see how stupid those people are? I mean, can you believe it, how stupid they are? The verses you are quoting for me, it says that God, he will punish him. He will punish him for what he did. It's not he is giving him open sex. I will take everything you have from you. I will take your wives from you. This is not open sex. This is a punishment that you will be humiliated. You will be punished. you will lose war, you will be defeated, your wives will be taken to you because you are a bad man. The same you did to others, others will do to you. So while you say that God, he gave him, the fact it is the opposite. God was punishing him. Isn't it your Quran says that Allah will inherit the earth and what it's in it, including the women? That's why you Muslims, you attack the neighbors, you take their wives. And you take their wives. And you sleep with their wives. So if he is being punished for his sin, is an open sex for you, that's mean your prophet who attacked the neighbors for no sin, that's not open sex. Coward like their prophet. Here you see actually how God, he condemned the act of a man for being a bad person, not the opposite. Not the opposite. All of this because he did this to the man who he killed him so he can have his wife. You Muslims are cowards. You have no dignity. You have no honesty. You did evil. I will let the enemy goes against you. You became so proud because you became a king. You think you can do whatever you want. Read it. But your prophet, he have a verses in the Quran saying any Muslim woman, she can offer herself to the prophet, even if she is married. Abbas, is it true if a Muslim woman, she is married, she can offer herself to the prophet? Or she have to be single? Even if she is married. And that the tafsir says, if the prophet eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so the prophet can if her, not marry her. David, when he did the same, his eyes fall into a woman and he forced her to be his wife. He killed the husband, or he caused his death. God, he condemned him, he punished him. He cursed him. In Islam is the opposite. Well, Muhammad, he flirted with the wife of his own son. His God said to him, good for you, Muhammad. Why you are saying to the man, keep your wife, when I told you you should have her? And then in the interpretation, the Muslim, they say with no shame, that the prophet have 16 privilege. And the privilege number 10, if the prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her immediately so the prophet can have her. Who is a Muslim want to challenge me to say I am lying? And I will show you the reference in front of your eyes. What kind of religion? The religion, I mean, look who talk about open sex. People who believe in muta. People believe in 4 wives at the same time. Is that open sex or not? You see, David, he was condemned for having many wives. You Muslims, who condemn you for having many wives? You have the open sex life. 4 women in the same time. You can have 4 Abbas, this pizza boy. He can rent 4 Muslim women, do mut'a with them in one night. Abbas, is it true you can have 4 women in your house right now? Yes or no? And you are just a pizza boy. You are not a prophet of Allah. Yes or no? Is it legal for you to have 4 women naked in your house right now? Is that open sex or not? If man have sex with 2 women, they will call it threesome. If a man have sex with 3 women, what they call it? What about Abbas having sex with 4 women? What they call it? So look who's talking about open sex. The most sexual perverted religion. Their prophet, he have endless number of slaves for sex. Their prophet, he took his own son wife. The prophet make verses saying any woman she offer herself to the prophet so he can F her. They are the one talking about open sex. I mean, do you see how they play victim? They play that they are the decent one. They have the Wajul Misyar. We just made a video about it. You can rent. Yesterday we have a Muslim who called us and he agreed we rent women. Your wife will kill you because you are a pizza boy. But if you are a true Muslim, you should have 4 wives. No, my friend, it's not your wife will kill you, but because you live in England, you will go to jail if you do that. It's not your wife. You fear the government. But many Muslims are doing that undercover, right? They go to the mosque, they marry other wife and second wife, the third wife. You can do that, you know, secretly. But now you are saying, oh, he's trying to make it like fun, you know, my wife will kill me. But this is the truth. Your religion is religion of open sex. Mine is not. I can have only 1 woman. Just 1. Then the funny thing about Muslims, they accuse you of things they do. You know what I mean? Like they say to you that the Quran is preserved, and then we find that there is tons of chapters are missing, and then we find there is narrative, there is a standard narratives has hole in it, and then we find verses like breastfeeding for adult. This is not open sex. A woman, she can give her boobs to a stranger. This is not open sex. A woman, if she divorced, she cannot go back to the husband unless she sleep with a new man. This is not open sex. I mean, have you ever heard of religion like this? Have you ever heard that somebody will come with a rule that if you divorce your wife 3 times, she cannot come back to you unless she sleep with a new guy? Look at the wise God, man. This God is so wise. So good. Abbas, he divorced his wife 3 times. Abbas' wife, she loved him because Abbas is the best. Forget about the rest. Nobody can deliver pizza like him. She want to go back to him. She have kids from him. But now Abbas, he divorced her 3 times. So he cannot have her unless she sleep with a new guy. The Abbas will call Mimi Hijab. He will say, hey Mimi, can you do me a favor, Mimi? Can you sleep with my wife for 1 night, 2 nights, brother, and they divorce her later? Mimi Hijab, he says to him, to be honest with you, I cannot do it because I'm busy with the wife of Fifi. He divorced her 3 times too, and now she cannot come back to him, and he reserved me before you. And then Mimi Hijab later, he got married from Fifi, and then the Fifi wife, and then Fifi wife, she come back the 2nd day. He says, Mimi, he could not do it. He's the same, the prophet. His private part doesn't work. And Mimi stand all night asking Allah to send a dish of shish kebab so his private part would stand up for the anthem of Allah and never work. Look who is talking about open sex. Isn't it your prophet? He says, I was the most weak person between all mankind in sex until I invoke Allah. And he sent me a dish of shish kebab. I ate it. I got the power of 40 men. Isn't it? Isn't it your prophet who promised you endless penis and a vagina fit for that? Isn't it? Isn't it your prophet who promised you women in heaven just for sex? Each time you sleep with them will make them virgin. Isn't it? And you are talking about open sex. Look who's talking. Look who is talking about open sex. Can you believe it? The follower of the perverted Muhammad who married 6-year-old girl. They are talking about open sex. While the Bible, the same chapter we are reading there, is condemning. This is a punishment for David for what he did. It's not a reward. Open sex. What a coward you are. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? My Paltalk is open and it's so quiet. How sad. How sad. We made the Muslims angry, but they cannot refute me still. Who would do it? Who? When a Bedouin man, he came to Muhammad and he said to him, give me your wife, man. Muhammad, he said to him like Joe Biden, come on, man. He said to him, وَلَكِنَّهَا أُمُّ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ, but she is the mother of the believers. He didn't say to him, what? You are saying to me, give me my wife? I'm going to kill you. Look, a coward. Because this guy, he has tens of thousands of fighters, and Muhammad, he cannot fight him. So he said to him, but she is the mother of the believers. And then after he left Aisha, she said to him, who is this guy who can speak to you in such a way? He said to her, Ahmaqun muta', which means a fool we have to obey, which means if he insists to have you, he will. He is a fool we have to obey. And Muhammadan. And you know, when the Muslims they speak about open sex, I mean, how in the world even you can prove adultery in Islam? If any of those Muhammadan, he came back home and he found his wife having sex with a man, he see her with her own eyes, do you know still he can't prove adultery? Do you know that? Anyone knows what is the condition to prove adultery in Islam? What is the condition? Who want to tell me? Who knows? Muhammad, he said clearly, in the case of adultery, you have to have witnesses. To have what? Witnesses. And they are four. And you have to get them all to see the private part of the man. I'm just trying to be polite. You know what I'm talking about? Because he did not use the word private part, he used the other word. So, until you see the private part of the man going like the pen in the inkwell, how in the world you will get four men seeing that? It's impossible. So you go home, you have two friends with you, and they saw her naked and he is doing what he is doing. Still, even if they see his private part going in and out, still there's no proof of adultery. And what if she is wearing a skirt and he cannot see anything? Huh? I mean, what if they are wearing clothes when they are doing it? What if they are under blanket? There's a story of a guy. He came to the caliphate and he said that the woman, she was doing this and that. And then he said, how you saw her? He said, well, I saw her legs like around his neck. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and his it became like the ears of a donkey. So he was doing what? You know, right? Okay. Do you believe that the caliphate, he did beat them because they have no proof? You have no proof. Look, I saw her legs around his neck, and he was, boom, boom. There's no proof. You cannot be a witness. Let us see if I can find, if I can't find the reference. I have the reference in Arabic actually, but we need to find it. Let us see. What a filthy cult, stupid cult. Let us see, maybe we can find this one. And by the way, if your wife, and excuse me, I don't mean to insult any of you, if a woman, she had a sexual relationship with a man and she don't have intercourse from the right place, that is not adultery in Islam. You see, I'm trying to find the reference in the English. I cannot find it, you know. But I have it in Arabic here in front of me. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillahi wa ashabihi fazina allazi yajib bihi al-had la yakunu illa bi idkhali al-farj fi al-farj. That zina, adultery in Islam, which is eligible for punishment, is the one where a vagina enter into a vagina, which means the man private part into private part. And then he says, and then the Prophet said, he said to a man, did you F her? Did you F her? Look at even at the word he used. He used the word F her specifically. He did not say, did you sleep with her? He did not say, did you have intercourse? No, did you F her? He said yes. He said until that, which means his penis, he went all the way inside her, as the pen go inside the inkwell. Anyone who speaks Arabic, he can see it. And this is Sahih. And this one is Sahih too. But I cannot find it in the English website. I can send you the link too. Let us give you the link in Arabic. You can use Google Translation to translate. See, this text is crazy. It's hard to follow with people. Maybe you should activate the slow text. I think we should activate slow chat, because it's too much chat and it's hard to follow. Here we go. We'll activate slow chat. All right. Any Muslim? Any Abdul? So sorry guys, today we are not lucky. We did not get any Muslim Muhammadan to call us. You know, they are busy, you know, the breastfeeding thing. What we can do? Maybe next time. You know, maybe next time we can get lucky and we get some Muslims to call us. How I can prove that Aisha did not have her menstruation until she was 14? If you go to my Patreon, you will find a link with the copy of the hadith. Go there and you will find it. And by the way, please do me a favor. Don't send me email in Patreon. Ask me questions. This is why I'm here staying with you many hours every day. So, like yesterday, I stayed 7 hours live with you. 7 hours and some time. And then I open Patreon, I find many emails asking me, where you can find this reference? So what I was doing for the 7 hours? I mean, do you want me to stay another 7 hours answering emails? Be fair, be nice. Let us see. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Christian room are inviting me in Pal Talk because I did not go there. For a long time. You know, I used to go to chat room just to give them support. But since, you know, we do what we do, they did not see me for a long time there. For a long time. Okay, open the other. I will send them the link to tell them where we are. All right. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday. Any Muhammadan? We are out of Muhammadan. Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan who dare to call us live on air? Anyone? Anyone? Any two? Have you tried to reach Muhammadan in their live channel recently for fun? Well, you know, I used to go. I mean, but you see, the problem is the more you are known, the more they get scared to even let you even say hi, you know? You know, once in the New Year evening, I have like a bunch of guys with me, and they knew, what I do, you know, I debate Muslim, etc. So it was a New Year, and those guys, they forced me to go to the computer, and they said, please just log in. So we log in Paltalk, and then they made me go to the biggest Islamic room in Paltalk. Guys, the room was snoring. Very boring. Nobody is even awake. You know, like there's names lined up, but not even any, like nothing. The second they saw my name, all the cursing in the world started. Allahu Akbar, brother, Allahu Akbar, look who's here. Christian Prince, brother, Allahu Akbar. And suddenly the room became all of it admins. You know, they start giving the code for admins to control the room because the room started growing. And all of what I said, Assalamu alaikum. And then they start taking the microphone, cursing me, asking Allah to kill me one after one. Then we left my name in Paltalk in the computer in their room, and I came back after almost 3 hours. Still the Muslims are cursing me non-stop, and the line is long. They are fighting over who want to take the mic to curse me, but I'm not there, you know, I'm not even in the room. I just left my name there. We left again. It's 12 o'clock. We came after 12 o'clock. Still they are cursing me, and the room became so big, so huge. The Muslims are lined up, you know, Christian Prince, you are a coward, you are a liar. And the next guy, brother, that the other person, people want to talk, brother, not only you. And the second person, he do, may Allah kill you, may Allah take a train over you, may Allah suck you, you know. Yeah. Yeah. And the guys who were with me, they were dying from laughing. They could not believe it. I mean, we are not even in the room. I just left my... The second I put my name, the room became awake, like a volcano. This is how much they love me. What you can do. A lot of love involved. Islam is peace. We have to admit it. Islam is peace. Yeah. Any Muhammadan? No Muhammadan today? I'm very disappointed, really. I thought today we'll get a lot of Muhammadan, like Muhammadan left and right. I was excited for, okay, you know, at least one, I mean, come on, at least one Muslim, he will talk to us. Where is the sheikhs? What happened? Where is the sheikhs? Where are you? You say to me, debate those Muslims. Okay, give me their, you know, here we go. Give me their Paltalk, I will call them. No problem. They can be in their channel, you know, no problem. All right, look like we are done for today. Sorry guys, I apologize. We have no customers for today. I don't know if I will keep this video because, I mean, we don't have any customer. I mean, customers without, I mean, without customers, without Muslims, what life is about? I mean, how we can do it? Do you see how much fun if it is if we have a Muslim who defend Islam, and because he have knowledge about Islam, he will defeat us. And the brothers, the second you will say the word Islam, you will find thousands of images in the internet about heaven. Allahu Akbar. Heaven, brother. And brother, what I need to do to go to heaven, brother? First of all, brother, you have to hate Christian Prince. And you have to hate the Christian and the Jews and the Hindus and the infidels and the atheists and the... okay. Secondly, brother, you have to do jihad, brother. And you have to die, brother. Okay, I got that one, because we cannot go to heaven unless we die first. I understand. No, brother, you get me wrong, brother. You have to die killing people, brother. Oh, to go to heaven, I have to kill some people? Yes, brother. Okay. And what I should say, brother? Brother, you put your finger up, and then you say takbir. I have to give finger to Allah to go to heaven. I see. There is no credible evidence show that Jesus really did came back from the dead. But there is a credible evidence that Muhammad, who came 600 years after him, he knew what happened. I mean, guys, look, just to show you the stupidity of this religion. I mean, this religion is unique. The follower of this religion, the second you became follower of this, you became a unique rabbit. Look at this. There is no credible evidence to show that Jesus really did come back from the dead. You idiot. Isn't Quran says he never die anyway? Secondly, how Muhammad, who was not there 600 years after, what is a credible evidence he have that he was not between the dead anyway? So those who was in his time and they witnessed his death and his resurrection, they are not credible. But the one who came 600 years after him, they are credible. Is he? Do you see the stupidity? Someone, he came 600 years, let us say somebody 600 years after me, he will come, he will say, Christian Prince, he did not open a live stream in YouTube to expose the Prophet Muhammad. He was a Muslim. But we have thousands of people who witnessed that he did expose Muhammad. No, Prophet Muhammad, he came 600 years after CP, and he said that CP was a Muslim. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, do you have any credible evidence? Exactly, we have a credible. The Prophet said, Prophet Muhammad said. Oh boy. You know, once I took the train, sorry, the airplane, and I sat in the airplane between two. Obviously, one is coming from Pakistan and the other one from Iraq. It's my luck. Usually over I get the window. Always I get the window. Today I got my lucky day. One in the left, she is a female. She is from Iraq. One in the right, he is from Pakistan. And the female, she said, inshallah, we will land safe. I said, don't say that, otherwise we will die. The Pakistani guy, he looked at me, and the woman, she looked, she said, what do you mean? I said, if you say inshallah we will land, the opposite will happen. Pray for the right God. You should see the Pakistani guy. He look at me. His eyes almost is coming out from his head. He did not dare to say anything, you know. But then she continued. Said, "So what is the name?" I said, "Say in the name of Jesus, name of Christ, the name, you know, not in the name of Allah. What Allah, you know." And then we spent the whole trip talking, me and her. And the potato, the Pakistani, he did not dare to open his mouth. And then the woman, she is getting more convinced and more convinced and more convinced. At the Pakistani is shaking his feet, you know. I said to him, do you want to go to the bathroom? He said, no. I said, so stop shaking your feet because you are shaking the whole seat. Oh boy. Inshallah. Anyway, the story was long, but it was funny. Inshallah, huh? So who inshallah is going to call me? Hmm? Who is inshallah is going to call me? Any Abdul? Hey, Safe, don't talk about a-hole because your God is a specialist with that. Do you know that Allah, He said in the Quran that He will insert in the a-hole a big chain if you don't believe in Allah or follow Him? Have you ever heard of such a God? A Muslim is upset, and when a Muslim get upset, his mouth go wild. Are you there, Safe? 1002. Here we go. This is your God saying He will insert in your bum. And the miracle, by the way, the number is 69. Chapter 69, verse number 32. Allah will insert in your anal a huge chain, and each ring of it have more than all the iron in the world. Allah's specialty is amazing. How Allah can do that? I mean, your bum is so small, yet He will insert all this chain. All right. Any Abdul? We will not keep this video because it's full of garbage. I mean, sex, big boobs, you name it. Very dangerous video today. But what can do? I mean, we talk about Muhammad, what we can do. I mean, literally what we can do. Chapter 69, verse number 32. Even the chapter number is 69. I mean, what we can do? I mean, by the way, how Allah, if He is not God, He gave this chapter number 62, 69, when it is about inserting something in the anus, brother. Mathematic miracle. But the one who give the numbers is Uthman, not Allah. Oh, okay. Okay, brother. So what? So put a chain in his bum, brother, insert it in his buttocks, and then take it from his nose. Too much details. Read with me carefully, brother. Tafsir Ibn Abbas. And then insert him in a chain. Insert the chain in his anus and extract it from his mouth. Is that like a horror movie in Showtime? What is that? This is God. The God who do sexual torture. Insert the chain from his... And do you know, guys, how big the 70 fathoms? Search the word fathom, how big it is. We're talking about thousands and thousands of meters. All of this will insert in his anus and come from his nose? From his mouth here, it says. In Ibn Kathir, it says from the two... what they call them, the holes in your nose. This is God. I mean, obviously, this is God. What we can do? I mean, look at it. It must be God. Where's the guy who insulted me and called me names? I'm just showing you your book. Jawad White, he's saying, CP, just care for Patreon money. He takes advantage of gullible Christians. You see, Jawad money? Jawad, okay, let me see. I will tell you something, Jawad. Let me put your comment. So those people, they the gullible, sorry, I'm losing my voice. They will be aware of the danger, brother. Do you know, brother, where I learned to take care only about money, brother? From Prophet Muhammad. Let me show you from the Quran. Brother, in the Quran, Allah said to Muhammad, if you want to speak to anyone in private, he have to pay you first. Can you believe it, brother? And if he pay you, then you can speak to him in private. Read with me, brother. Oh, you believe when you consult the messenger in private, spend something in charity before your private consultation. So, Jawad, coward potato, do you see me saying to people, I will not talk to you unless you pay me? My time is for free, and you are here for free too. So you are a coward son of Muta. It's your prophet, you do that. You cannot talk to your prophet unless you pay him. Pay first, I talk to you. Here I don't. People who want to make donation, they make. Guys, since I came here today, did I mention anything about Patreon? Did I say go on? Did I mention? Did I say go and make donation yesterday, the day before, the day before, the day before? People, they do it, you know, willingly. It's what's your problem? You're upset, aren't you? You're jealous. Aha. You know what I'm going to do, brother? I know I'm going to buy a big screen TV so I can watch Quran. And supposedly now he is like putting me down. All what he do care for is you stupid idiot. You idiot. If I care for money, I will keep talking about money non-stop. Please, guys, no. We don't even talk about it. And our video for free for everybody. And even I'm giving my books for free, you donkey. I gave my books to many countries around the world for free. For free, totally for free. Coward. But you're jealous. You're jealous. I know why you are jealous, because Aisha, she loves me and she don't love you. You know, last time I spoke to Aisha, I sang for her. I said, do you love me? Do you? Do you? Do you hate me? Then, sorry, Aisha, she said, do you hate me? Do you? My voice is gone. Sorry, I cannot sing. Do you feel sorry for my soul? Man. A second ago, you said I care only for money. Now you feel sorry for my soul. Oh boy, you are a good person. Okay, Jawad, do you like to call me to save me from my soul? Guys, do you think Jawad, he have the guts to call me to save my soul? Let us say I'm a person who you feel sorry for my soul. If you're already a person who care to save my soul, call me. Help me. What do you think, Jawad? But you are a coward person. Let us talk about your soul. What do you think about a prophet, and you are the one who mentioned money, who will not talk to you unless you pay him first? What do you think? I'm showing you a verse on the Quran in front of you. Private consultation? Why, your prophet was a prophet, or he opened a clinic? He was a shrink. You know what? I remember your prophet, the shrink, when a woman, she came to him, and she said to him that my husband, he is jealous. So he said to her, he's jealous from a guy who lived with us in the house. He said to her, suckle him. I mean, your private consultation is amazing. Or another woman, she came to the prophet, and I'm sure you are not sorry for the soul of Muhammad. She came to him, and she said to him, I saw a sexual dream. Your prophet was busy, man. Look at your prophet, how busy he was. He opened a clinic for sexual dreams. Salim said that Allah Messenger said, verily, Salim said, "O Allah Messenger, verily Allah is not shy." We learned something now. Allah is not shy. Allah is filthy. Of telling you the truth. Is it essential for a woman to take a bath after she had a wet dream? Natural sexual is discharge between two brackets. I'm going to open a clinic for good women like Jawad White. Jawad White, his wife, she will come to my clinic and she will knock at my door. Who's this? Sorry, I'm Salim, the wife of Jawad. What do you want? Yesterday I saw a sexual dream and I have a discharge. Why you are seeing sexual dream? What is Jawad doing in the bed? Jawad is so sleepy and he do nothing. He's useless. So I have to see dreams. Okay, I don't blame you. I mean, in this case, what you can do, the guy is dead and you can do nothing. So you have to see sexual dream. Are you going to tell me the details? Yes, please, I can tell you all the details. Okay, start from the beginning. I mean, look how decent those women are. She is worried about washing her private part, not about seeing naked men in her dreams. You see, the first time you read this, you think she's going to ask him, is it okay that a woman, she imagines she see men doing boom boom to her, etc.? No, this is not the question, brother. The question, should she wash there? That's deep. That is serious. The question is not if she should see what it dreams or not, because it's halal. The question is, should we wash it there? And the Prophet right away, he is ready. He answered. And look, he gave her a scientific answer. He said, yes. Yes, if she noticed discharge, and then the wife of Muhammad, because she never have discharge too, and she is the wife, Salama, the wife, she said, she laughed and she said, does the women have discharge? What a scandal, guys. You see what the wife of Muhammad, she did? Obviously, Muhammad, he never made his wife have orgasm. His wife, she is saying, what are you talking about? Do the women have a discharge? Since when? Do you see it, guys? Be my witness. The wife of Muhammad saying to Muhammad, what are you talking about? What discharge she is talking about? Women, they have discharge. And this is additional proof that Muhammad, he cannot have sex. You see it? The wife, she never had discharge. She's asking Muhammad, this is the wife. This is the wife of Muhammad. This is not the woman he's asking. This is the wife. And then he said, yes. Then, otherwise, how does her son resemble her? What? The discharge will make the son resemble her? That's deep too. That is very, very... Are you there, Jawad? Mr. Jawad, where are you? Everybody looking for you. Everybody will remember her. She was discharging next to you. Jawad, Jawad, where are you? Shame on Muhammad, shame on you. This is the question you give to a prophet of God. This is what prophet of God is busy with. So a woman now, she will call me and she say, yesterday I saw some handsome men in my dream, and they were doing blah, 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 blah. And I'm a prophet, supposedly. I'm not like a friend, or no, I'm a prophet. And I'm a decent prophet of God. Aha, you saw sexual dreams. Aha, and you were doing like, aha, and okay, aha, aha. And now that this is the song, you know, it's a aha, 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 da, 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 aha. You know the song? Yeah. So, and now the prophet is so, like, he's so deep thinking, like he's a thinker, like he's thinking, tell me more. And the prophet, he is looking at the ground and looking at her and saying to himself, what a filthy, horny woman. But I am a prophet, I have to play to the end. Okay, so now what we understand from your story, sister, that you're there, you have some wet liquid, okay? Yeah, that's what you are saying? Yes, exactly, prophet. Okay, sister, you have to wash it. Are you there, Jawad? By the way, Jawad, did your prophet get donation for this answer? Oh. What do you think, Jawad? Did your prophet get donation for such a question? Because this is a dirty question. I mean, come on. This is a dirty question. You need a lot of dirty money for it. If I am the prophet and I got such a question, I will charge a lot of money for this, to be honest with you. I mean, woman, she is coming, she is dirty, she is wet, she is blah blah, her clothes is wet. I mean, God knows what, I mean, Allah knows what, sorry. Allah knows what happened to her during that night. You know, obviously she is coming all the way like, prophet, I have something serious. Allah is not shy to tell the truth. Okay, what the truth? Yesterday I was doing you know, and then and then after I do and and there's a discharge happen. And the prophet like, wow, all this happened last night. And the prophet started thinking, where I was last night, where I was last night. Did you make any noise? Prophet, yes. Oh, come on, I don't hear it, man. This is a prophet of God. Mr. Saif is saying how I can call you. My friend, we have the info in the video. In Partalk, you can call me in Partalk. I am spiritually blind. Okay, Jawad, if there is anything spiritual in the Quran, see guys, Jawad is a person who throws words, but obviously he do not know what those words mean. If there is anything in the Quran speak about spiritual, when the people ask your prophet about the spirit, do you know what your prophet he said? They ask him, what is the spirit? I mean, how easy it is. They said to him in chapter 17, verse number 85, they are asking you about the spirit. Say to them, Muhammad, only Allah knows. Sorry. This is a prophet of God. So he went for 3 weeks vacation to check the answer, and then he come with the inspiration of Allah, saying to them, only Allah knows what the spirit is. Mr. Spiritual, are you there? Have you ever heard of a prophet who did not know what the spirit is, and he's God too? So look at it. Asking concerning the inspiration, between two brackets, what inspiration? They say the spirit, you coward, liar, translator. Change the translator, you will find different translation, different Quran. They are asking you about the spirit. Say to them, Allah only knows. Okay. And they ask, oh Muhammad, concerning the ruh, the spirit. Say, the ruh, the spirit, is one of the things of the knowledge of Allah. But they are asking you, this is why you are asking you. They are asking you, what is the spirit, you idiot? Shouldn't you give them the answer? So the answer is, only Allah knows. This is the answer of a prophet of God. Are you there, Mr. Spiritual? What spiritual? You are following a man who promised you nothing spiritual. It's just about your belly and your penis. All what Islam is about. Going to heaven, what we will get? Anything spiritual there? No. There is no prayer in heaven. Do you know, guys, that in heaven no Muslim will pray? Do you know that? They will never pray again. So what's spiritual? Do you know they will never practice any ritual to their God? Do you know that there is nothing but food and sex? So what's spiritual? And in this earth now, what is spiritual about you? Is kissing black stone is a spiritual? Is believing that touching stones will erase your sin is a spiritual? Is praying for the death of others and killing others is a spiritual? So when the Muhammadans speak about spiritual, obviously they are just copying that word from a dictionary. They don't have it. You are a person who have obligation to pray, which is not a spiritual, because if it's obligation, if you are forced to, you do not know what spirituality means. Spirituality is you speaking to God from your heart. But a person who prays 5 times a day, he been forced to, he is not praying. He is practicing orders. You pray because you have fear, not because you believe. Even the Quran says to the Muslims, you believe not. Faith never enter your heart. Faith never entered your heart. In chapter 49, verse number 14, it says, the Arab, they said, the Arab, we believe, say you believe not, but you only say we surrender. Surrender by the sword to Muhammad. For faith has not yet entered your heart. Do you see it? But the question here, how they surrender to Islam, became Muslims, but they have no faith in their heart? Because Muhammad is a terrorist. He is the first ISIS leader. He come to town, everybody say Shahada, but none of them have faith in his heart. And you are the same, Jawad. None of the Muslims today have faith in his heart. They are just living in fear. Let freedom in the Middle East and let us see how many Muslims will stay Muslim. Just give a freedom. The only way making Islam still standing as appearance, that there's no freedom. Give them freedom, Islam is gone. Islam is shish kebab. Jawad White saying, you are supposed to drink the Messiah blood in order to get saved. Okay, you know, see, Jawad, this is additional proof that Muslims are not decent. Because where it says that we should drink Jesus' blood. Jesus, he have in the table a juice, a drink. And he says, do this to remember me. This is my blood. So you are a liar and you are a coward and you are a son of Muta. Christian never drink blood. And we don't. But because you are possessed with your hatred, and because you cannot answer what we are showing you on the screen, you give us something is not true. And then we spank you again. Christians, did any of you drink the blood of Jesus? Did any of the disciples drink the blood of Jesus? Jesus was on the cross, and the disciple was taking cups one after one. Hey, Jesus, give us more blood. They are just kids. They are just stupid. They don't know what to say. And this is why we laugh at you. And this is why Muslims leave Islam when they watch my videos. For a very simple reason. They see that the Muslims are not decent with their challenges. They fabricate things up. But we, when we say something, we show it in the screen. Christian, don't drink blood and don't eat Jesus. You are a liar. Jesus, he said, this is the bread. It's a bread. This is my body. This is resembled to his body, that he will be crucified. And this is my blood. But this was a juice. And you are a coward. And we got you spanked. And because you are one of them, you like it, don't you? Do you remember the story of the guy who was a homosexual? He said to, in the time of Uthman, you can find this hadith in Shia Pan. One of the Mujahideen, he said, if I know the one who killed Uthman, I will do boom boom to him. if I know the one who killed Uthman, I would do what? Boom, boom to him. One of those who like it, he said, huh, he think about it, man, this guy is very serious. So he said to him, I am the one who killed Uthman. I am the one who killed Uthman. So the Mujahid, he took this guy and he make him bend over and he did boom, boom to him. And then the guy from underneath, he was saying, if I know that the punishment of killing Uthman is boom, boom, I would love to kill Uthman every day. Are you there, Jawad? Is that true, Jawad? If I know the punishment of killing Uthman is boom, boom, I would love to kill Uthman every day. Mr. Ritual, Spiritual, are you there? Do you like to call me and tell me about who killed Uthman and why they killed him? Alright, I think it's time to go. I'm not going to keep this video. There's nothing here except boom boom. This video is very dirty. Unbelievable how dirty it is. But what do you expect? You are talking about Muhammad. It's going to be, but this is extra dirty. So we are going to take it down. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you all. I hope you like the new way that we are allowing Muslims to call us in Paltalk. But as you see, they are afraid and they are terrified. They are very much intimidated. But what we can do, I do my best. If they are scared, they are scared. What I can do, right? And the funny, you will see a Muslim. I'm staying here for like what? How many hours? He said to me, "You are running." Yesterday I stayed live on air for 7 hours. He's running, brother. Do you see? He's running. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway, people are really funny. So thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. And again, I apologize for all the filthy language we had to use because we are speaking about the filthy Muhammad. We have to admit, the second you speak about the filthy Muhammad, your tongue is filthy. And then after that, I need to go and read some verses from the Bible so I can clean my head from the garbage of Muhammad. I mean, I need Clorox to pour it in my head to wash my head from the filthy teaching of Muhammad. In the top of that, they come to us and they speak that Islam is a religion of decency. Women, they cover their head. Then we find them, the women doing mut'a, zawajul misyar, 1 night stand, 2 night stand, 1 hour stand, hotel stand. Without stand, it's okay. With a stand or without stand, as long as it's halal, brother, it's halal. The important it is halal. Is it halal? Yes, brother, it's halal. So we can rent women, brother? Yes, brother. So this woman is rented halali? Yes, brother. Allahu Akbar. I like to do halal muta. Oh boy. Halal boy. Alright. Take care, guys. May the Lord bless you, and I will see you soon again. And if you like to read my books, if you are from some countries which they cannot afford my books, like Indonesia, Poland, Romania, no, not yet Romania. I mean the list there, go and see it. Albania, Russia, etc. The admin will post for you a link for those books. They are for free. And if you like to read my other books in other languages, you can find them in Amazon.com. May the Lord bless you. Take care, and I hope to see you soon. We love the Muslims. We don't like Islam. Islam is ugly, disgusting cult. And because we love the Muslims, we are trying to save them from the filthy Muhammad. Peace upon him. Take care.